What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another video on the Marsh Consulting YouTube channel. What we're going to do in this video is I'm just going to build out some Facebook ads with you together. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to build them out for an actual client. So this is a real dojo, and we're basically going to build Facebook ads for them together. Don't worry, as you can see, this video isn't that long, so it's not even going to take us that long. Real quick, we're not going to create the copy in this video because it's like, dude, who cares about copy these days for Facebook ads? Secondly, we're going to use Canva in this tutorial, so I don't know, maybe get there or stuff like that. And maybe have like a folder with some creatives of your gym together. But that's pretty obvious. So without further ado, let's jump into this stuff. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to go to Canva. And this is super simple and straightforward. We're going to go to some templates. And as you can see, it's currently Wednesday, the 30th of April. So it's about time we set up some summer ads, right? So basically the goal in this video is to just update some Facebook ads for a client, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to search for something like summer inside of Canva. And then we're looking for anything here which we could use for creative. So I don't know, I think this one could work. Let's open this one. This one also doesn't look that bad. Let's maybe do. So you just like, by the way, you can do this for Christmas as well. By the way, let's open this one. Like you can just search for Christmas up here and then like just select the ones which you like or which you think could work. So I'm just gonna scroll through this for a second, and I don't know, we want to have like 5 of those, maybe something like that. This one I think could also work pretty good because if we're like, this one can also work. What sometimes happens though is that you put up those and then like none of them work, but sometimes you put up those and one of them like performs completely insane and you don't need to overwork your ads for genuinely like the next 6 months. Because if we're really being honest, we can keep up summer ads probably until September, not October really, but like September. I don't know, for as long as they work. Let's work with those first of all. What I also always like to do is I like to just resize them into Instagram posts because that's kind of the format we want to use for the ads for now at least. So let's do this. Open Instagram post, bam, and then we have it all set up like this. I don't know why is that black now. This ice cream, was it also that black up here? Because that looks kind of weird. Ba, 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 ba. Where do we have it? Well, I mean, if I'm really being honest, we can also just go on to Canva real quick. Yeah, it's not black in here. Yeah, okay, it's fine. All right, we could just leave it as it is then. All right, and then what we're basically going to do is we want to write something like summer martial arts classes for kids aged 5+, something like this. Top defense and fitness. And then we can make it like summer martial arts. Let's make it, I don't know. Let me think. We could, for example, take this. Look, first of all, this video is going to be a little bit boring because we're just going to set up those ads and it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's interesting for you. We could make it like summer and then we could write like martial arts in here and then we could put summer up here. And then what if we would just make this like way smaller, adjust this a little bit, so like this for example, bam, 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 bam. Let's put this down here a little bit more like this. Let's put it like this. All right, then we can make this maybe a little bit bigger, maybe like 60. Then we could make this maybe like 120, or maybe let's try like 100, stuff like this. Bam. 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 Summer martial arts for kids aged 5 plus, top defense and fitness. Although this one could also be deleted if I'm really being honest like this. But I think it looks better like this. So let's leave it as it is. Maybe we put this one a little bit more up here because we want kind of like this maybe. Yeah, but I like this one. It's simple, it's clean. No, you may be worrying right now, like, all right, but it doesn't say anything like martial arts on here. Like, what the fuck is going on there? I'm not gonna lie, that's not really an issue because first of all, let's download this one because like it doesn't like you don't want to use creatives which you think work. Like you want to use creatives which actually work. Obviously, split tested, and it doesn't matter that we don't have anything with martial arts here because those creatives have created like hundreds of leads. Like I can show you one, and you would be thinking like, damn, what's going on there? But like this creative right here, for example, has basically worked tremendously well during the Easter period right now in 2025 for all of the clients we have. Like it completely outperformed every other ad, and it doesn't have anything with martial arts to do really. I don't know why this ad performed so well, because if you look, for example, at I don't know, this one didn't perform that well. This one didn't perform that well. It was just this one which really performed, and those right here also didn't really perform like this one right here, right? I don't know why it is, but it just seems to be working pretty well. Now, that's basically that. So we have one set up. Look, the thing is, I could probably walk you through, all right, how are we going to do it with this one? But what we're just going to do is we're just going to click on File, and then we're just gonna click on, what's it called? Like, resize, and then we're gonna reset it to an Instagram post, and then basically just do like the same thing again with like martial arts, summer martial arts, stuff like this, and then we're just going to try it like again. We're really trying to just find like one creative which like actually work. So martial, and we can put arts down here. Summer martial arts for kids aged 5 plus. We don't really need this. Bam. And basically, let me just look at that Eastern one, which performed so well. Like, because you look real quick, like once you found one creatives which actually works pretty well, you just want to kind of copy of what you did there and like kind of try and use it for other creatives as well. So if we look at this one, oh wait, okay, so we could write something like in Logan down here. Let's maybe make it like, let's maybe take this one actually in Logan. Like this. Oops, let's put this back there. Let's put this up here. Bam! And that's it. And we have another creative basically set up, if that makes sense. That's it. Like you don't need to make it too fancy or whatsoever. Like for, or like, let's actually fix this real quick. Kids. For kids. Let's make it like this, aged 5 plus in low. Bam, that's it. And now we can download this one and use it for the ads again. So you kind of get the point. I mean, we have way more here which we could go over now, but I'm just gonna probably end this video now because you kind of get the point here on how to do all of this. If you want us to do all of this stuff for you and help you get a fuck ton of students for your school, click the first link in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.